Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm actually doing pretty bad today. Instead of saying how you guys doing today. Yesterday we lost to Envy 3-2. Came down to the wire. Not really. But here's Maria. Say hi.
Hello.
And pretty much the story how it goes is, I felt like the whole event we just didn't have energy. I felt no effort. I felt like nobody was trying. I felt like Aches didn't give a shit. I felt like Aches was being late to every match. Like Aches didn't care. Like Sensor did try, but I felt like he could have put more effort into it. The only one I felt like was there and was actually performing, even like gameplay wise, was Slasher. I think Slasher played really good this event, like he usually does, and he was there. He was trying his heart out, his ass off, but. I feel like Sensor could have had a little bit more energy. Like before in like previous events, he would be screaming, going hard, like going crazy. But now he's just like, it started to finally click towards the end, but a little too late. I felt like I said Aches was just like halfway there. He didn't really care. Obviously he did. I mean, who doesn't care at events? But there's a point where you can care like halfway, you can care a lot, you can care a little bit, and I just felt like he was in the middle. Like he just wasn't all there, and a huge reason I feel like is because he's won so many events and he's happy where he is and he's happy with what he has. So like, I don't know, the attitude has to change. It's unacceptable. It's stupid that we don't practice because Aches thinks us playing Stunner is not going to give us practice. I mean, Stunner's like top 3 right now or something. Like it's so much stupidity. It gets me really mad. My face is feeling red right now, but it just gets me so mad, the fact that we go from placing first to top 16 and to finally trying, like literally trying, when there's the last 2 matches of the day. It makes no sense. I mean, I understand because I've been in that position where you feel like you're better and you go inside the games and the matches, you're like, oh, I'm gonna win. Nobody's stopping me. But that attitude, that mentality has to change, especially when it comes to line. You can't act like that. I learned from previous events that's how you get top 8, top 4, top 16, or whatever it is. That attitude right there. You have to completely change that. You have to go hard every match. You have to give the energy. There's momentum. You started off, even if you beat a team that's a randoms at the start, but that's how you start off the momentum. You beat that team, and you start clicking. You're happy. You're in a good mood, and you keep beating more teams. So it was really unacceptable, this event. I mean, I'm demoralized. I've been demoralized this whole week, just getting 3-0'd. We got 3-0'd 3 times. And it's so sad. Like, it's really sad. I'm not going to lie. Some of those games are extremely close, and it could have gone either way. But the difference is we usually clutch up. We finish games. We should be the ones 3-0ing other teams. And just like those little mistakes, those little points that we lost, like all that could have been changed if there was more effort, more energy, more just people playing better. Like all of that would have never happened. All I know is I'm going back home, and I'm going to continue playing. I know I was on kind of like a small vacation, but I'm going back home. I need to start grinding, YouTube streaming. I'm going to be definitely playing a lot more Money 8s and tournaments and all these stuff. And I really want to become better. I really want to become the best. I actually played pretty well this event. I don't know what the KDs are, but I'm pretty sure Sensor and Aches had a negative KD. I think me and Slasher had like a 1.1 or something. But I don't really care about KD. All I cared about was winning and people showing up to this event. And Aches actually dropped the donut against Envy 2. Basically last map. S&D last map, he dropped the donut. I'm speechless. I'm just stressed out, frustrated. Like, I love Aches. I think he's a great player. But I think his mentality sometimes is it's really negative. It's really wrong. And he needs to change it. I feel like he's lost the drive compared to a lot of people. There's a lot of people who play 20 hours a day still and don't think they're good enough. While Aches plays maybe 3 hours a day and he thinks he's the best player in the world. He doesn't need to play anymore. And that mentality needs to change. Well, basically, to tell you a quick story, how we choked was the hard point against Envy. It was pretty much us winning throughout the most part. We got a good lead, and we just finished it off. We won about like 30, 40 points in a hard point. So we're all happy. We're doing good. The S&D, we started a little rough at the start. We started choking. We played well together. We clutched up. We had some good situational plays. Sensor actually clutched a 1v2, and that was a good play by him. And we ended up But the crazy part, we ended up down still 3-5. We managed to come back 3 rounds in a row and then win 6-5. It was huge. You know, at that point, I'm like, Envy's demoralized. We're up 2-0. We got this. We can easily close this game out. It's ours. Went to the CTF, and we were doing so good in the CTF. We were like up a flag. You know, they never had the lead. We're always up a flag. If they capped the flag, we capped the flag. So it was like they were never up. And out of nowhere, you know, there was a minute left. All this pressure was just being applied to our base. We tried our best to defend our base, and things just didn't go our way. You know, they managed to pull the flag after about 30 minutes of fighting, and they capped the flag with about 10 seconds left. I actually almost stopped it, so close, but I couldn't get the kill in time, and they capped it with about 10 seconds left. Boom, they tied the game. So we could have easily won 3-2 in the capture flag and won 3-0. Instead, they capped a flag within like 10-15 seconds left of the game. We choked so hard. And then after that, you know, sorry, there's just this music in the background playing. Joe, turn off the music! He probably can't hear me. So yeah, guys, and then after that, it came down to they managed to win overtime, and then it went to the uplink, and we lost the uplink, and it was so close. Aches choked to throw out the ball out of the map, and then he choked it. So Envy managed to get the ball after he choked it and scored the 2 points on us. And then going to the second side, we're down by 2 points, all because Aches choked to throw the ball out. It was just terrible. It was so bad. And then it was 2-2. S&D, they just destroyed us. They're up like 0-5. We managed to finally take a round. It was like 1-5. Aches had a donut the whole time. I had like 8-9 kills, I think. Center had maybe like 4 or 5. Slasher had like 4 or 5. But it sucks. We choked. It's the worst thing ever. I mean, I'm so mad. I'm so demoralized. I'm just gonna go home, work with what I can. You know, I'm gonna work on my mistakes, work on the little things, and try to become a better player. And I feel like everyone on our team should do that as well. I feel like that's priority. Like YouTube, gym, all the stuff. Like that's second. Like you don't have to worry about those stuff. I feel like I haven't worked out in 2 months. I worked out maybe four times in 2 months, and I love working out. You know, I'm a gym head, and that just shows that, you know, I've been putting my priority in gaming and YouTube and my fiance and stuff like that. And I'm definitely gonna start working out more now with more, because there's gonna be more time. But just my point is, you know, we gotta focus up on the right things. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.